Child, don't blame me, blame TXU. Exactly. Cause my shit, not I said TXU, AT&T. My shit was on the blink. My shit was on the blink. Hey y'all, what's up? Who is in the building? Let me shout out everybody. Hey, how y'all doing, friend? I came on here to talk a little shit. Y'all know it's Thursday. Exactly. I'm in a good mood. How y'all day going? Everybody hit the motherfucking thank you, D. Esmeralda. Can y'all please hit the like button? Or I'm leaving. Thank you. Hey, Mary Jacobs, KB, Lakia. What's up, Lakia girlie? What's up, Vonda, Miss Audie? Hey, Jada. Jada, it's been a minute since I've been able to catch a live and while at my second job. You better keep on working. But make sure you take some time for yourself. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, we waiting for you, friend. Sorry if I kept y'all waiting. How many minutes late was I? 5 or 10 minutes, y'all. Sorry, friend. Exactly. What's up, Bossy B, Coco Chanel? My friend on Texas time. C Woods. I be doing the best I can. Exactly. A man I want to see about a dog. Hey. Ooh, child. Hey, Miss Chris. What's up, Daphne, Valerie, Chocolat, Rosalind? Everybody in the building today. How's y'all Thursday going? What's the tea today? We got a lot to talk about, child. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all, this hair ain't gonna weary me. Y'all see I done swapped out the braids, child. And then had to not refurbish, but had to hook this Amazon wig up. Exactly. You know them cheap wigs. I gotta bleach it, fry it, pluck it. Fucking deep saute it. What's up, Storm Thomas, Atia? Everybody up in here. What's up, Latoya? Hey, Tina, pretty eyes. What's up, Felicia? Darlene, you look cute. Thank you, friend. You know what? So, because I had a little time and I had left Whole Foods, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just fix this wig and throw the wig on in case I want to do something tomorrow after happy hour. Because it's 314. So for St. Louis, our area code is 314. So March the 14th is 314 day. So they having like a lot of St. Louis activities in Dallas. So I'm gonna go outside this weekend. So I was like, let me go ahead and throw on this wig. But child, I was like, I'm kind of cute. When I get off here, I might go to happy hour, friend. What's up? Hey, what's up, Queen T? Hey, Jada. What's up, Miss Facts Only Girl? What's up, Miss Pete? Everybody up in here? Exactly. Look, so I'm going to tell y'all what we're going to talk about. We only going to be on here an hour, so I'm going to start soon. You look so pretty in purple. Thank you, friend. Why is this like a little crop top, y'all? But it's so croppy that I got to wear something underneath it. I can't wait to see the awards wig. Chef Don Don, hold on. So in case y'all haven't got y'all tickets yet, make sure y'all go get y'all tickets for the Starlight Awards in June. It's gonna be in Houston. Me and Dominique from Chasing Atlanta, we are gonna be hosting the awards. Baby, when I tell you, Chef Don Don, I'm testing out a wig this weekend. So this weekend, y'all will see me in my test awards wig. So if I get good reviews for my test awards wig, then y'all know. So in case y'all didn't see this on my Instagram, it's the Reality TV Starlight Awards. We'll be handing out awards for reality TV, your favorite YouTubers. I hope y'all had a chance to vote. It's going to be like a whole weekend thing. We having dinners. We having after parties. We drinking reposado. It's going to be a good ass time, friend. Exactly. So if you don't know how to get your tickets, whatever the tea may be, make sure you DM me, email me. I'm going to point you in the right direction. I don't know if y'all watch Chasing Atlanta, but Dominique is a good time. I'm a fan of him, exactly. And y'all know how I get down. So it's going to be fun, y'all. It's going to be so much fun. Anyway, Chef Don Don, I'm glad you mentioned that, friend, because guess what? I'm testing out my new wig from Alley Pearl. It's giving Nene Leaks tease. I ain't going to get sucked and plucked, but I'm sure starting out with a new wig. What's up, Koya C? I'm glad you made a new live. Yes, I know you coming through looking the fuck good. I'm going to try to do what I can do from time to time. Exactly. A time is gonna be had. Exactly. Make sure y'all, and it's of course it's sponsored, creator, everything by Chef Don Don. Make sure y'all go follow Chef Don Don. He got cooking classes going on. He got oil, cooking oil, infused cooking oil for sale. Exactly. All of the things. Miss Chris, you cute friend. Oh, thank you. Hey, Linda Violet, my favorite moderator. One of my favorite moderators. I don't want to be impartial. Happy to see you hosting. I'm excited. Exactly. I used to host like regular events, but never an award show. A brother been crazy busy. Chef Don Don, you gotta let me know if you need my help, friend. I should have emailed you that, but yeah, if you need my help, you got my number. I'm a very helpful young lady. Exactly. In the ER, asthma, watching you. Miss Chris, I hope you feel better. Y'all, send all y'all prayers out to Miss Chris. We hope you feel better, Miss Chris. Make sure you calm down, relax. My nephew suffers from asthma too. So I hope you feel good, and I hope you at home by this afternoon, by the time this video over. Exactly. That sounds like a good time. Let me go get these flights and tickets. Come on, Lakia. Come on down to Texas. Exactly. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hot. But we're going to have a blast all weekend. Exactly. So this is what we're going to talk about today. Why did they release the 911 call for Amy and Dwight, friend? And when I tell y'all, I got so much to say because we found out so much more on this 911 call. And then Dwight then announced that he returned. I know your ass returned because the shit about to hit the fan. The shit already hit the fan, but I just feel like more tea is about to unfold. So Dwight announced he was retiring. We get a 911 call. When I tell y'all this bitch Amy ain't even got a key to the gate, she was sleeping outside in her car in the rain. Bitch, so not only do you not have access to credit cards and stuff, he had you sleeping outside in a car, a dude who on a DL, who like Boo Boo Kitty with the kitten heels. I digress. In Love and Marriage Huntsville news, child, I'm going to show y'all the clips of Destiny, how she was talking about, hey, you know, I'm not surprised that Tisha switched up on me and became a fake ass bitch in so many words. Ken getting into it with Trish. I think he's still jealous of Marquez. And then, girl, we gonna finally meet Marsau and Maurice daddy. Because for 10 seasons on Love, I don't know about y'all, but for 10 seasons on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I've been asking, who the fuck raised you? Every time Marsau and Maurice speak, it's like, who the fuck raised you? So we gonna see who the fuck raised him because we gonna meet the daddy. Hey, what's up, Blanche Devereaux? Amy, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Amy? No, Amy ain't okay. We finna listen to this 911 call. Amy is not okay. Hey, friend. What's up, Deidre? Man, Amy been suffering. What Coco say? Man, Amy been suffering. I don't feel bad because we warned you, sis. Do better. Coco, my whole thing is you married a DL dude and he on the basketball team. When I tell y'all, we're going to listen to the call, but he got a 35,000 square foot home, bitch. You ain't on none of the cards. Baby, my man can work in IT, and I want something. I'm leaving here with something. Bitch, and you was sleeping out in the car? And then Royce already told us that he made you sell your condo. Girl, you hustling backwards. I never met a bitch like you. Amy mama, and we met Amy's mama, and Amy got sisters. Amy must be hard-headed and don't listen, because I'm for sure her mama and them told her, nah, bitch, this ain't what's tea. What's up, Cupcake? Girl, I could never, if she was my friend, I have to hang up and block this bitch, because ain't no way. I don't know, y'all. Look nice in purple. Thank you, friend. You know, purple is royalty. That's my mama's favorite color. Hey, friend, I'm here. What's up, Riri? Is it Riri Radio Diva? Y'all, Riri Radio Diva be giving me the business, friend. Thank you for coming. You don't get married to sleep in a car. If I ever sleep in a car, I'm never sleeping in a car. I got a man and I'm sleeping in a car, and you got 35,000 square feet. Hold on. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We at the 10-minute mark anyway. Exactly. What's up, Jada? What's up, girlie? Hey, Jada. What's up to Sarah Gilbert? Okay, so let's get into some tea. First, let's just go ahead and talk about this Amy and Dwight shit because I told y'all I'm gonna be here for like an hour. So we're gonna talk about Amy and Dwight, the Love and Marriage Huntsville shit, Kandi them because Kandi them allegedly settled their divorce, and she got to pay $140,000 for some shit that Todd did. That's a whole nother story for well, it's for today because we're gonna talk about it. Okay, let's start out with Amy and Dwight, child. Baby, so TMZ. Girl, not they said it was a dangerous site. Girl, so TMZ dropped the 911 call from Amy. And this, now I'm wondering, bitch, so was it CPS and it wasn't about the kids? Or is it because he locked you out the damn house? Girl, this shit just get... Amy, girl, Amy should get donkey of the day at this point. And y'all know, usually I'm on the girly side. But, some shit just too dumb for me. Girl, details. Hold on. Girl, why are they are not letting me get to the site. Hold on a second. Why are they playing in my face right now? Okay. This is, let me know if y'all can hear this, okay?
Okay, and what's going on there?
Well, what's going on is my husband, this will be the third time. Whenever he gets upset, he locks.
First of all, she said this is the third time. Bitch, you've been locked out 3 times? The third time, Amy? The third time, Amy. We got to break this down kindergarten style, friend, so I'm sorry.
Locked me out of our estate. We live in a 35,000 square foot big home.
We live in a 35,000 square foot home. Do y'all know how big the fucking home is? I'm going to have to Google the home.
It's Dwight Howard from the Lakers. Anytime he gets upset with me, I come home, the gate's locked. He just did it again. We had an argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me.
So she said we had an argument. He took it out. So it wasn't about the kids because the daughter got taken from CPS last night. You crashed out because you got locked out the house.
And he went all ballistic. I come home. I try to go back in the gate. He changed the gate code again.
She said she tried to go home. He changed the gate code and she couldn't get in the house. Bitch, you mean to tell me you don't have the gate code? Royce told us when she was on Carlos King the other day that Dwight Howard made her sell her condo because remember she was staying in that condo with Mozzie and she was complaining about him being broke. You mean to tell me you sold your condo to live with a man that didn't even give you the gate code, bitch? Girl, this baffles me. Like, and I'm sorry. You couldn't have, your mama is not as thorough as she appears to be. Cause ain't no way. My mama would have knocked my head in between the washer and dryer. I was just raised by a thorough group of women. Like, I apologize. This is crazy. I ain't never been this deep in love, but let's continue. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all his house too. Because 35 square foot, bitch, he ain't letting you in the gate. And it's the third time.
I said, the police came out here before and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him. Stop doing it. He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods, break in the side gate. I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet.
Bitch, you said you walked all the way through the woods and broke the side gate. Bitch, you got to break and enter into your DL trade husband's house? You got to break and enter into your DL trade husband's house that's on powder. And your name ain't on none of the cards. I digress.
It's raining. I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me.
It's
raining.
She said it's raining. I'm outside of the gate. I'm embarrassed. Bitch, I'm embarrassed for you. I'm embarrassed for you, Amy. You in the rain, hoe? Girl.
I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again. I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I cannot keep being made to sleep in my car when my husband gets mad because he's a multi-millionaire and he's an NBA star. It's
Baby,
wrong. I want somebody.
Hold on. Let's just take in what she just said. She said, I can't sleep in my car again. She said, I can't sleep in my car again because my husband gets mad and he's a multi-million-dollar NBA star. Bitch, you married to a multi-millionaire NBA star, and this is your problem, bitch, because you tried to be so down. If your name was on them credit cards, you would have left that house, went to the Ritz-Carlton, and you would have spent some time at the Ritz getting massages and pedicures and shit, calling your friends over, ordering bottles of champagne, talking about him. I ain't got to be at the house because I'm going to be at the Ritz on your dime until you get your shit together or until you get done fucking boo-boo kitty. Girl, that man hates her. Go to a hotel. She can't go to a hotel because her name ain't on none of the cards. Trying to be a down-ass bitch. Lord, just L after L. And then she's talking about it's because of the kids and he lied on me. No, it's because he kept kicking your ass out the fucking house. Girl, she couldn't be this dumb. You just started feeling embarrassed. Was she still bragging about money she doesn't have access to? That's what I'm saying. Who gives a damn if you're rich? That's why when dudes come, I got a Maserati. That's why I don't like living in Atlanta. And I hated Atlanta. Girl, I got a Maserati. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Are you going to give me some? Cash at me. Let me know it's real. Because what's yours is yours. If you ain't giving me none, I don't give a fuck about it. Girl, she is a beard. She wasn't getting nothing, not a name on Nathaniel. Baby, but if you a beard friend, you supposed to get some money. My whole point is to be here to make the people think that you actually like vagina instead of boochie cats. So, bitch, compensate me. Girl, I'm sorry. I feel like, and y'all ain't gonna like this, the black girls don't know how to be good beards. I feel like the Caucasian girlies got being a beard down to a T. Because they've been doing it for a long time and they know what to do. They're more experienced. Us, we don't know how to be good beards. Y'all, do we need to learn how to be good beards? Let's continue with this call, child. But this girl said she was out in the rain, sleeping in her car. You homeless and you married to a multi-millionaire and you hold all of his secrets on top of that? You the one who got the leverage, bitch? I guess.
They come out here. I don't know my rights as a wife, but for me to be standing outside, it's ridiculous.
Ma'am, I have a few questions for you. What's your first and last name?
That Caucasian lady.
Amber Howard.
Ma'am, you been through that.
Okay, and I'm just going to ask you some questions. Is there any alcohol or drugs involved today?
No, ma'am.
Hold on. The lady said, is there any alcohol or drugs involved, ma'am? She said no. Girl, Amy, why did you just lie to that lady? You just showed us a big bag of crack rocks. You just showed us a big bag of pink Tootsie powder and snorted it all over your nose. At this point, I'm starting to think that you are the one who's on that powder. Cause you're moving like a dopehead. You're moving like a dopehead, friend. Anyway, so they asked her about drugs, and she said, "No, I never knew nothing about that."
Okay. Any weapons?
I mean, what does that mean? Like, do we own them in the house?
Does he have a weapon on him today?
Oh no, ma'am. This will be the third on yet. It's raining. I'm in bed wrong. I want somebody to come out.
Ma'am, I have a few questions for
you. It's Amber Howard. Amber Howard. It's Amber.
I have a few questions for you. What's your drugs involved today?
No.
Okay. Any weapons?
Listen to this. She about to say that they got over 1,000 guns in the house and they have a closet or some shit on the property. Listen to this, y'all. Imagine being around alleged. It's all alleged in my opinion. An alleged drug addicted, narcissistic DL man. And he got over 1,000 guns in the house. You're crazy. Bitch, you crazy.
I mean, what does that mean? Like, do we own them in the house?
Does he have a weapon on him today?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Listen to this, friend.
Do you guys have weapons in the house, though?
Oh, for sure, over 1,000. We have a gun room, a very nice gun room, but that's way far away from the.
We have a gun room. She said, oh, yeah, over 1,000. Amy, what are you doing, friend? What are you doing? A man on powder with over 1,000 guns in the house? Put up your alleged. It's alleged. Exactly. Where's my alleged badge? Y'all, where's my alleged badge? Hold on. Let's finish listening to this damn thing, child.
On the property.
Okay, and where are you right now?
I'm standing outside in the rain.
And can you go ahead and give me a description of yourself so officers know who to look for? Are you black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
I'm black. I have on, yes, ma'am. I'm black. I have on blue jeans with a gray hoodie and a gray hat.
Gray hoodie, blue jeans, and black hat. Perfect. Okay, and where is he right now?
I have no clue. Our house literally is huge. I don't know where he's at, but I don't know. I'm sure he's looking at me standing at the gate looking stupid. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Do you have your car with you?
No, got Uber down.
Okay. All right, just stay right there for me, and we'll have officers there as soon as possible, okay? Call us if anything changes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay.
Friend, did y'all listen to what I just listened to? Hold on. Let me fix this camera real quick. Did y'all listen to what I just listened to, friend? Let's see. I'm trying to make sure this camera is legit. Anyway, did y'all listen to what I just listened to? She way too calm, ridiculous, just a fool. I can't stand the rain. Exactly. He's not the only one looking stupid. She been sleeping in the car. Get your ass in the car. Okay. It's so many layers to how stupid Amy is and how stupid she looks. So Amy, it wasn't about, so I'm assuming you came down here crying with the cocaine in the car. So first of all, if he didn't let you in the house, where did you get the cocaine from? Did the cocaine come out of your car? Or did they let you? Okay, so this is what we know. We got the 911 call. They didn't say whether or not the police came and let her in the house, whatever the T may be, but I'm assuming that the police came and they let her in the house because, later on we get a 911 call from Dwight Howard. I don't have the audio of that, but TMZ reports, this is reported from TMZ, that Dwight Howard later called 911 and said that a female took his phone, his jewelry, his wedding ring, and personal belongings. I'm assuming personal belongings means pink tussie, pink, whatever substance was in the bag. I'm prone to believe that rock will break down into a bunch of powder. Don't ask me how I know exactly. Anyway, and drove off in a gray Camaro. This is what Dwight Howard said on the 911 call, that a female took his phone, his jewelry, his wedding ring, and personal belongings and drove off in a gray Camaro. First of all, I know I'm one of them people who be worried about the wrong things. Let's see. Is this better, y'all? I'm trying to get this thing straight. My camera is on narcotics. Somebody need to give me. The moral of the story is, as soon as I heard that, why are you driving around in a gray Camaro? A gray Camaro? Did you have a gray Camaro when you was messing with Mozzie? Because why would you still have a gray Camaro messing with a man in a $35,000 and a 35 square foot mansion? Friend, let me show y'all this damn mansion real quick. Hold on. This the damn mansion. Let me show y'all. This is the mansion, friend. This is the mansion. This is the mansion. Imagine you married to a husband with a mansion like that and you driving a Camaro and you ain't even got the gate code. Yeah, and it said a female, not even my wife, a female. Best friend, she should have TMZ and everyone else who buys stories. I would not be broke. Baby, when I tell you if I was Amy, I would be on Gayle King, CNN, MSN, NBC, The Shade Room. I would be on every platform in America. Y'all gonna pay me for my pain, in Funky Dineva's words. Baby, I would be on everybody's platform talking about the powder, the pills, the alleged T-girls, Boo-Boo Kitty, the cute boys, the gay boys who look better than me that he like to fuck with, girl. And why the fuck? It's just so many layers. It's so many layers to this shit. Royce told us, hold on, let's click. The fact that this is where this man lives at. This is where he lives at, friend. This is his house. He got 35,000 square foot and you can't get on 1 square foot. This man said, he said, I got 35,000 square foot and you won't step foot on one of them. You gonna sit in your car and sleep in your car. Why ain't you at a hotel? Because you're trying to be a down ass bitch and show you not a gold digger? What did Pimp C say? Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser? That's why I don't like hanging with girls who be like, I don't like to ask for stuff because I don't want him to think I'm using him for money. No, that means you ain't gonna get shit. I bet you them fine ass gay boys that he be fucking with, because the one who sued him was fine as hell. I bet you they got that coin. I bet you they got some Louis and Gucci bags. Girl, not even a gate code. Chocolat, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate the super chat. Everyone, please press the like button and subscribe. But, friend, this is the most broke basketball wife in history. Bye-bye. Evelyn Lozada would never. Forehead would never. Star Trek The Next Generation would never. She a gold-digging bitch, but she gonna get her coin? Gala. That house is so big, he wouldn't even know if she was there. Baby, when I tell you, I probably would have been Airbnb-ing out half of the house behind his back. I would have had so much money. I just don't. It's just like, girl, what? And your name wasn't on nothing. And she proudly said, I didn't ask for nothing. My name wasn't on none of the credit cards. You's a dumb plum fool, a dumb plum coked out fool. Because I'm sorry, y'all. Nothing in my mind at this point in life makes me think that Amy ain't on that cocaine. I know a crackhead. I know a cokehead when I see one. Shout out to Judge Mathis. And I really do know a cokehead when I see one because I used to hang with him. Exactly. I want all that shit. Teach me, friend. Girl, we could join a class. We could start a YouTube tutorial. The whole East Wing. Baby, friend. I would be fucking renting out the damn tennis court for parties and shit. I'll be Airbnb-ing out the East Wing. What y'all want to have a pool party, video shoots? I would have so much money, it ain't even funny. Bitch, you ain't even got the gate code. So you mean to tell me he told you to sell your condo and you sold your damn condo and didn't say, hey, can I get a key? You don't have access to the security system to get the gate code 3 times, bitch, and you kept going back? So even when she filed for divorce 6 months ago, bitch, you came back and didn't ask for the gate code? Ho, Royce ain't the problem. The kids ain't the problem. He keep putting your ass out and making you homeless. That's the realty. You a homeless bitch. I never knew a bitch like Amy. Rennie was getting put out too. What's up with these Atlanta girlies getting put the fuck out? Baby, I will put your eye out with my fucking pepper spray. And what's crazy is you would think that Amy holds all of the cards. You know all of this man's secrets. He's the decorated NBA player. You know he on a DL. You know his drug habits. You know he loves T-girls. You know all of his secrets. You know his problems with his kids, CPS. You hold all of the motherfucking cards, bitch. You got all of the infinity stones. And you letting him put you, baby. I would have went Lisa Left Eye Lopez on that nigga. You calling the police? I'm standing out here in the rain in a Camaro, in a Camaro, Baby, I ain't even got no man and I got a Mercedes. Exactly, bitch. You in a Camaro, friend. And I'm sure Amy probably had that Camaro when she was working on Love and Hip Hop. Mind you, ain't shit wrong with a Camaro. Everybody don't want no luxury car. But ain't no way I'm pulling up to a 35,000 square foot home and my husband is a multi-millionaire. Damn, a bitch can't even get a Rolls Royce. I can't even get a Range Rover in this bitch. I can't even get a Lamborghini truck. I can't get shit. I got a damn Camaro. Do they even still make Camaros? Girl, it's just so much. And I don't mean to be materialistic or gold diggerish, but at some point, she got to change. She got to change. Oh, my God, y'all. Give me a second. Good afternoon. It's 70. So our structural engineer, they'll examine the geotech and then that'll determine what the footing size will be. Of course, we may be able to change that just, depending on whether you want to go with the drill pier or whether you want to go with a spread footing. How about I set up a meeting with me, you, and Tyler, our structural engineer, tomorrow, and then we can go over it and see if we can help you guys out. What time works best for you? Okay, no problem. Will you shoot me an email and then tomorrow morning I'll set something up and send you out an invite? All right, have a good one. Bye. Oh shit, did I unmute? Oh my God. I am so sorry, y'all. I thought I was unmuted. I thought I was muted the whole time. Anyway, child, back to the shit talking. Amy done lost her damn mind. Exactly. Amy done lost her mind. I'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce. She's not even in a Rolls Royce. Amy is not even, if this is what's fucking me up. Amy is not even crying in a Rolls Royce. Not only is your man mean, on drugs, he's on a DL, and you're crying in a Camaro. You're crying in a Camaro, friend. You better start hanging out with Jada Waiter and Ari now. Good love. Or Carisha. Good love. I said, it's a lot of shit going on. Yes, friend, got us all up in the work business. I need to edit that out. I'm sorry, y'all. Construction got to construct. I'll be like, hello, how are you doing? Exactly. Girl, bitch, let me tell you about this dumbass bitch. Exactly. That's how we got to get down, friend. You know how we got to do. Exactly. Anyway, so okay, so Amy's stupid as fuck. So they released the 911 calls, right? So then he said that she took off, she ran off on the plug. Amy took the personal belongings. My whole thing is not you calling the police talking about my jewelry and my wedding ring. You worried about that big bag of coke. You don't give a fuck about that wedding ring. You didn't even call her your wife. You call her a female. That man don't give a fuck about that wedding ring. He don't give a fuck about that jewelry. He want his bag of coke back. He really called them like, yeah, and my personal belongings is pink and in a plastic bag. That man want his coke back. Exactly. Girl, fuck him. She's a coke. Amy, after gathering all of the information, it's kind of given you're the one on the coke. He might be on the coke. You know what I was saying? It might be pink Molly though. I've seen pink Molly looks like cocaine too. So when Dwight Howard came online and was like, I ain't never been on coke, I ain't on coke. It might be pink Molly. And they snort pink Molly. Don't ask me how I know about all of the drugs. Exactly. I used to hang out with a lot of people back in my day. Exactly. I do believe she indulges with him. You're not gonna date and marry a man on drugs if y'all don't be on the same shit. That's just like me. I'm not gonna marry. I ain't gonna date a man that don't drink. I'm not gonna be with your boring ass the whole time. If you ain't trying to have a cocktail, I apologize. That was that Diddy starter pack for sure, baby, and it was the big ass bag. They all do it. I was thinking that too, friend. Had to code switch. You got to. You know what though? You will never know. Amy will never admit it unless you like catch her doing it. I don't know. Anyway, so then Dwight then switched the game up, child. Dwight then switched the game up, and Dwight is now retiring. All of a sudden today, nigga, you know the shit finna hit the fan, and now today you want to announce your retirement? Let's look at this boy page. He get on my nerves. Let me see which one it is. I think it's this one, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me try to figure out which one it is. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Girl, so this is his post, child. He said, and I ain't gonna read the whole thing because we ain't got time for that exactly. But he gonna say, woke up today on the 12th of this month, and I figured it's time to move on from Superman. I'm no superhuman. I cry, I struggle. You cry when you coming down off them drugs, allegedly. It says, I feel like everyone else. Through the lies, the media, and the hate, I still show love and smile through the storm. This motherfucker, I do feel like he's a narcissist. Amy being stupid aside, I feel like he a fucking narcissist. Because, bitch, what are you talking about? Everybody ain't lying on you. He said, but now I'm taking off the cape and I'm retiring from all basketball to pour into my family and give back to communities worldwide. Why everybody want to give back to the community after you get caught cheating and doing drugs, allegedly? I guess, child. I know some of you might think I thought he already retired, but I didn't. The game retired me. I still had more left, blah, blah, blah. And he shows, like a reel of himself. For those of y'all who don't know, Dwight Howard was a Laker. He played in the NBA. He was actually really great. This is like a highlight reel of his shit. But I mean, I feel like a surviving Dwight documentary needs to come through. I low-key wish 50 Cent lay up off of Papoose and come over here and focus on Dwight. Because Dwight is obviously the problem. Girl, he said, I need my powder pack back. How you call a lot? You know what? I've been there before. I'm finna tell y'all. Hold on. Have y'all ever needed to call the police, but it was some illegal shit, so you couldn't call the police? Somebody did some shit to you, but it involved some illegal shit, so you couldn't call the police. So who do you call? Like, who the fuck do I call about this illegal shit? We need a judge and police for illegal shit. We need a final boss of illegal shit to help us out when motherfuckers cross us. I promise y'all. Ooh, that's crazy. Look here. Y'all laughing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some illegal shit that happened, but you can't call the laws because it's some illegal shit. But I need somebody to come up in here and help me with this. Who do we call to help us when illegal shit goes wrong? Call Paw Patrol. No, usually I call my brother Good Deed. Exactly. Like, hey, I fucked up. I did some, and we did, and then he took my, and can we, exactly, get his ass. Exactly. I know he over there on the south side. He on the south side. Exactly. Go get that nigga. Anyway, child, had to call the goons. That's the only answer, friend. It's to call the goons. Exactly. That's the only thing I know is to call my brothers and call the goons. I'm finna call my uncles on your whole ass. I can't call the law. He stole my cocaine. He stole my pills. This man stole my trees. I put him out, so he took my trees with him. Have y'all ever put a man out and he took your trees with him? Like, bitch, I paid for that. Bring my bag back. Girl, fuck out of here. I'll beat you. Okay. Let's move. Oh, yeah, it's crazy as that thing. Can't call Portia and Ray Ray because they cool. Baby. Portia is over there living her best life with Sway. Like, girl, if y'all ever need a girlfriend, just please call me, child. Exactly. I ain't with the plastic, but I guess. Anyway, okay, so let's talk about Kandi real quick since y'all brought up the Housewives. I was going to talk about Papoose, but let's talk about Kandi real quick. So allegedly, Kandi and Ty already settled their divorce, right? They already settled their divorce. I wonder what Kandi ended up giving him. Now, the divorce documents are not sealed. So if they do settle their divorce, we'll find out who got full custody, who got some child support, and what was the real tea about it. We found out the other day that Kandi was just ordered to pay a bill for Ty. I'm sure Michelle ATL, and shout out to her, will be posting the divorce documents for them. So Kandi was just ordered to pay. It says Kandi Burruss and ex Ty Tucker's restaurant ordered to pay $140,000 settlement to ex-landlord. This is for Blaze Restaurant. What the fuck going on down there in Atlanta? My Atlanta girlies, come to the front of the stage and make sure you like the damn video. Girl, why the hell y'all can't pay y'all damn building fees and shit? And them landlords down in Atlanta ain't playing no games with y'all. Anyway, so this is what the article says. It says reality TV star and entrepreneur Kandi Burruss and her husband Ty Tucker are facing legal and financial challenges connected to one of their Atlanta restaurant ventures. Their upscale restaurant, Blaze Steak and Seafood, became the center of a dispute with its landlord over unpaid rent and property repair costs. Why do y'all release this shit and can't pay y'all damn bills? Anyway, it says, according to court filings in Fulton County, the restaurant's landlord, Montego Pacific, alleged that the business failed to pay more than $154,000 in overdue rent under its lease agreement. The landlord also claimed the restaurant owed an additional $56,000 for repairs and related fees, bringing the total dispute to over $200,000 when combined with the other charges. The moral of the story is they ended up being ordered to pay $140,000. Kandi, not you over 140. Girl, that's probably how much you getting paid a few nights on your Broadway play. On your Broadway play. Not Todd in his funky ass restaurants got you paying all of this money. Y'all gonna get enough. Y'all gonna get enough of they these short dudes who got y'all paying out of y'all pocket. For that neighborhood, Kandi, you ain't even divorced and this man still costing you money. Nicki Minaj just had to pay $250,000 and was going to lose her house fucking around with her man because he beat a nigga ass in Germany. Now, Kandi, you $150,000 in debt because Ty want to play restaurant owner like he trying to be what's that dude name? Peter Thomas. And look at all the money Peter Thomas cost Cynthia Bailey. Y'all better stop, baby. And then people want to talk bad on the girlies who want a man with some money. I'd rather you talk bad on me than I owe $100,000, hundreds and thousands of dollars fucking with you. Peter Thomas ran through Cynthia Bailey credit, and look, he still wasn't paying his damn bills, and he ended up going to jail. Fucking around with him. If Cynthia Bailey didn't get out, she could have been in jail with his whole ass. Girl, and that's why I don't fuck with you. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you for your super chat. I really appreciate you, the gorgeous one. Okay, the gorgeous one, because the mug is sitting. The mug is sitting, friend. Exactly. It says, OMG, Jada, I finally caught a live stream. YouTube be playing with my notifications. I'm usually part of the playback gang. I love your channel. I hope RHOP listens to us and gets rid of bulbous forehead Ashley like they did Kierna. Friend, first of all, your mug is sitting. First and foremost. And thank you. I really appreciate the coin, friend. And you watching my channel. Baby, I did hear that Kierna got fired. I heard it from Color Me Pink's channel. I didn't see it on Kierna's page or whatever. But y'all, that's what the tea in the street is. That Kierna allegedly not coming back to Real Housewives of Potomac. And I hope that Ashley ain't coming back either. And if Ashley do come back, bring Leatherface Sharice back so Leatherface Sharice can go off on her about all of that shady shit she been saying and fucking with her son. That's my only tea. Are y'all happy that Kierna gone? Allegedly. What's up, Unique? I'm glad you caught a live, friend. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Diva Savage? Talk to Ashley Darby. Girl, fuck that big head bitch. Jada, I finally caught a live. What's up? Not everybody finally catching a live. Color Me Pink said it, friend. I know she did. In case y'all don't follow Color Me Pink, she's from St. Louis. She's an off arrest. Shout out to Girlfriends. Exactly. She has movies. I think she turned 1 or 2 of her books to movies on Tubi or whatever. Anyway, she's funny. But she's the first one who I've seen break the story that Kierna is no longer with Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, I didn't see it on Kierna's page and stuff, but we gonna talk about it. Fuck Kierna, though. I would rather have Angel back than Kierna, if I'm being honest. At least, I feel like Kierna got more potential. At least Kierna a housewife and she married to a damn ball player. This is my first time catching your live too. What's up, CJ? Hey, shout out to my girlies. This is y'all first time catching my live. I appreciate you joining the channel. Subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Like. The gorgeous one, thank you so much for becoming a new member. I appreciate you, friend. Exactly. I tend to talk a lot of shit. I may have a cocktail when I'm on live, so don't be alarmed. Do y'all remember Samora, the comedian? When I talked about Monique the other day, I thought about Samora or whatever. I'm more like a Samora type of girl. Exactly. After 5 o'clock, I'm gonna talk some shit because that's just what I do. Her attorney probably have Angel then Kay. We'll see, child. Okay, so what was we talking about? Oh, Kandi. So Kandi and Ty might be through. Hopefully somebody drops the divorce documents. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I haven't been following the case where I get like the updates for the court documents, but I can send an email to myself to follow up on it. So we get the final like decree, the divorce decree on Kandi and Todd and see what the stipulations are. I would like to see who gonna get full custody, who gonna pay child support. Is Ty gonna get any of Kandi money and what the tea is? But Ty, you already in arrears because you already costed her $140,000 to that landlord for that damn restaurant. Because Kandi ain't want no restaurants until she got with Ty. Girl, what is going on with the girls in Atlanta? Now I know it's a shortage of straight men in Atlanta, but Amy Luciani and Kandi kind of going outside. And that's all I gotta say about that. We can move on, but Amy ain't even got the fucking gate code. She done sold her damn condo. She's standing out in the rain in an old ass 2012 Camaro. And she married to a multimillionaire. Kandi paying old bills for restaurants that didn't close down because the sushi is expired allegedly. I don't know. Kandi Cody Clique, don't come for me in the comments. I'm just telling y'all what had happened. Exactly. Let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. This gonna be quick. Okay, so remember the other day I told y'all that Destiny did an interview because the huge thing this season is gonna be Tisha and Destiny's beef. Now, for those of y'all who was in my comments when I talked about this on the video, I did a video over Carlos King and his interview with Chase, No Chaser TV, and he talked about how Destiny and Tisha's beef is going to be like the biggest beef in Love and Marriage Huntsville history. He said it was shocking. It's the biggest beef in history. After watching the interview, I can see that. But y'all hoes were never friends. Y'all never really connected like that. Y'all only connected over y'all hate for Mel. And that's how your haters do. You know how when your haters click up, like y'all should have a coalition. Y'all should have a Facebook group. I be telling my ex-boyfriends that, like, y'all should get together and get a Facebook group. We hate this bitch Ebony. We hate all Scorpios. Exactly. Yeah, y'all know I'll stay doxing myself. Anyway, fuck all of that. Let's talk about Destiny real quick. So this is the interview that I was talking about, friend. Because a lot of y'all said y'all couldn't find the interview. So this is the channel. The channel is called Relevance Media. As y'all see, I'm subscribed. Let me turn on my notifications. She has a lot of content with a lot of different people or whatever. Her latest video was the hidden chapter of Destiny Payton's life reveal. Let me put the, okay, it's on the screen. So this is one of the shorts when she talks about her shift in the relationship with her and Tisha.
Now you spent your now outside of those personal moments, this season also shows some major shifts within the friendship groups, right? Were there any dynamics that surprised you while filming?
I don't know if I'm surprised anymore in this social experiment of reality TV. I think that people's insecurities show up in different ways. And I think that sometimes people sacrifice relationships so that they don't have to deal with their truth. So I've had that experience over and over again in this group. And I always end up being placed.
Now, this is her. I mean, who else is she talking about? She's talking about Tisha and her insecurities. But the fact that she said, I've experienced this over and over again in this group. The only issues we ever saw you have, Destiny, is with Melody, Sunny, and Destiny. No, Melody, Sunny, and Stormy. Now, we know her and Stormy are cool right now. So are you talking about Sunny because she don't want to tell her truth because allegedly y'all was friends and she messed with your ex, but we found out you was the side chick to Moses? That's a long story. But what was Melody's truth? What are you talking about?
It's in the middle because it's easier to do that than it is to focus in on what's really going on. And so for me, I made a pact to myself going forward that I'm not going to try to make people see themselves and their conflicts with others. And because that's my position, is like, I'm not going to take a side, but hey, you did you see yourself do that? And hey, did you see yourself do that? So look at the both of y'all, like figure out how you can make this work. I'm choosing me. So at this point, I'm just choosing me. If you want me to pick a side, or if you want me to give you my reasoning or my whatever.
My whole thing though, Destiny, you are the one who came with the mess. Destiny is the one who kept going back, telling Tisha what Nell said and telling Nell what Tisha said. You the messy, tacky bitch from Detroit. You're the messy, tacky bitch from Detroit. So now the fact that you acting like, I don't want to be that. I want to be the peacemaker. I don't want to be in the middle. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
You're wasting your time.
Now, outside of those personal moments, this season also shows some major shifts. You spent your entire now outside of those now staying with your father. Now, during one of those conversations, of course, she questioned your loyalty, which is a big.
Okay, so now she's talking about Tisha questioning Destiny's loyalty because we know when they got into it, Tisha wanted her to basically pick a side, like, hey, you team Nell, or are you more loyal to Nell and you're not loyal to me, so on, so on, so on, so on. So this is when Destiny addresses it.
Accusation within the friendship circles, right? When someone challenges loyalty like that, how does Destiny respond? And then how did you respond on TV? Was it the same or did you have a different response?
The thing with this world that we live in that you guys get to see is normally when someone challenges your friendship or your loyalty or your character morals, if you don't see me, then it's adios. But we're in this experiment, as I call it, the social experiment, where we have to talk through things and we have to be in the same spaces or not talk through certain things, but still be in the same spaces So for me, these friendships and relationships have been therapeutic. I know people probably think that's crazy, but it's been such therapy for me to be able to figure out how to maneuver and be in the same space with people that you would normally just cut off. And so when I'm challenged in that way, if you
okay, notice she said how to maneuver and be in spaces with people that I would just usually cut off. Just like Kimmy said, Tisha, I wouldn't fuck with you if you wasn't my sister-in-law, if I wasn't married to the Scotts, I wouldn't fuck with you. Destiny is telling us right here that, bitch, in regular real life, I would have cut you off. I wouldn't fuck with you, bitch. I wouldn't fuck with you walking or riding. However, because I'm on this show, I have to be cordial and fuck with you in that way. Like I said, it's given nobody likes Tisha. Everybody hates Tisha. Not everybody hates Chris. Everybody hates Tisha. Even your husband, bitch. Because we all know Marsau can't stand to be around your ass. Teabaggers, get in the comments. Is T Love her? Is my girl T Love her? Because I love me some T Love. T Love, I love you, girl. But it's what the people saying. Thank you, Foxy Mama. I appreciate you, friend. To be honest, don't nobody care about Destiny's life. This story has been told. It's giving Keisha Coles. I'm not interested. Ooh, shit. Y'all ain't interested in her and Destiny and her mama with the addiction and the sisters and the brothers. Do y'all care about Destiny life? Oh my God. Hey, what's up, girlie? For real, Tyler Perry burnt that storyline out next. Oh my God. So are we not here for this, girlie?
You go back to season 1, I always try to find an understanding. I want to understand. I want to get to the root. And when it's not real, when it's not rooted in anything, you get the roundabout. You're like, well, where is it at? Like, find the ground, like ground yourself. Where we at? And you never get.
So now she talking about Tisha.
Get there because it's not rooted in anything really, but insecurities. And
she said it's rooted in insecurities. Do y'all think Wanda gonna come back and say something?
And I'm not responsible for people's insecurities and feelings.
Yeah.
I've tried to take it on, and in my learning lesson of
I'm not responsible for people's insecurities and da da da. But didn't Mel tell you that, friend? Destiny, didn't Mel tell you that? Because you needed to be a part of her circle or da 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 da. She told you the same thing when you was acting needy, like you had to be a part of her circle. Girl.
Being a friend is just not my responsibility.
Now, during one of those conversations, of course, she questioned your look.
So if y'all watched my video the other day, that's the actual interview she did with Relevant Media. Shout out to Relevant Media. I believe the girlie name is Portia. I like her. She's a cutie. Exactly. I like that she asked her the straightforward questions and stuff. I don't know, y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck about what Destiny got to talk about. She wants to be the victim. I like her more than Tisha. Bad. Do we like? Hold on. I wish I knew how to do a poll. Do we like Destiny more than Tisha? That's the real question, because that's all we left with. Her and them and Kimmy. Do y'all like Destiny more than y'all like Tisha? That's the question of the day. Do neither. Not as given neither. Not as given. No. We don't like nobody. Y'all don't like Destiny or Tisha. Nobody likes nobody. Nobody needs nobody. They can all go. Neither of them 304s. Well, I told y'all already that they already hiring new couples for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think they can revive the show with Sunny, because I love me some Sunny. She's from St. Louis. She's a filmmaker. She does real estate. She does all of the things, and we actually see it. It's just not like Destiny with fucking car spray and a damn storage unit. Exactly. Okay. So that was all I had to say. No. Okay. And then in Love and Marriage Huntsville, so also on Saturday, Ken ass gonna be talking to Trish and Dr. Francis. And in a little preview clip, they start talking about how Trish is always angry, and then Ken keeps bringing up Marquez. I always thought that Ken was jealous of Marquez. We already know that Trish said she spun the block. Do y'all think that she spun the block with Martell or Marquez? Not too much on my man friend. Who is your man friend? Hold on, Coco. Who is your man? Who is your man friend? Who your man? Shout out to Coco Licious. Who is your man friend? Exactly. Don't set my live out. Don't set my live off today. Exactly. So Ken is complaining about Trish being crazy and doing all of the things, so on. And then he mentions Trish ex-husband. He like, oh, because of her ex-husband, she has all of this trauma and she da-da-da-da. I'm kind of on Trish's side. Ho, I'm with you now. Stop bringing up my motherfucking ex-husband. I don't like that. To me, I feel like Ken has always been insecure about Marquez. Ken may be the bigger, blacker, chocolatey person, but I feel like I think he feels some type of way about Marquez. I feel like men know when you want another man. Like women have our intuition. I feel like Ken got that intuition that Trish will go back to Marquez. I just feel like that, friend. Do y'all feel like Trish will go back to Marquez if she don't work out with Ken? Bye, Ken. Ken been jealous for a while. I think Ken kind of jealous, y'all. I think Ken jealous. Now I can see Destiny on one of those therapy shows. Destiny do need one of those therapy shows. Do y'all remember Put a Ring on It? On? We need Put a Ring on It back. Even though don't nobody want to put a ring on Destiny, but maybe we can have a counseling session. I'm sorry. She going to Martell bald head. Ken looks ashy all of the time. Do Ken look ashy, friend? Y'all crazy. I'm just hurt so I won't get fined. Y'all think Ken look ashy? That's crazy as hell. Ooh, y'all make me snickle and giggle. Coco Licious, don't make me snickle and giggle, friend. Put a Ring on It was my show. Baby, Diva Savage, Put a Ring on It was my show too. That was a good ass show. If we could get Put a Ring on It, if y'all used to watch the Put a Ring on It show on, baby, it was so fucking good. I think they stopped it because that one dude was crazy. Remember, little light skin was crazy with the short. Her name was Shorty or something. He was crazy as hell, but it was good. It was good. And remember, the girls used to get mad and shit. Yeah, it was good. Not ashy all the time. T-Love, what do you think about Destiny shading the dog shit out of Tisha? Friend, tell me what you think. Shout out to Oliver and Linda, my favorite mods. No, Trish don't want Marquez whiny ass girls. These people be in the comments saying any damn thing. I don't know, friend. We're gonna have to agree to disagree because I think even though Marquez is problematic, I think Marquez got that thing on him, and I think Trish want to hit that one more time. I don't care what nobody say. I think them devil eyes, trust me, with the contacts, I be pulling them in. Is that them devil eyes gonna get you? Nah, friend, I think Trish want to tap Marquez one time. You don't have that much energy for a person if you don't want to hit that one more time. Just one last time. Put me through the mattress one last time. One more time. No. I think Marquez and Trish wanna hit that one more time. Marquez gorgeous. Marquez is fine. Let's not act today on this Thursday. Marquez is fine. He might be a little, touched, as we like to call him. He might be touched, but he fine. And I think that Marquez got that thing on him. I told y'all them buff dudes don't be having it on them. They don't. They be shrimping up. from all of that damn protein powder and pre-workout and prebiotics and shit. All that weightlifting be shrimping they dick. Okay. So that's all I got with the Love and Marriage Huntsville shit. Oh, no, that's not all I got. So, last but not least with Love and Marriage Huntsville, and then I'm going to get off of her because we over an hour, and I told y'all I was not going to play with y'all for over an hour. And I want to go to happy hour, friend. Exactly. I feel a little cute today. So I want to go to happy hour. I don't like either one of them. Hey, what's up, Kimmy from Cali, my girlie? Love flies. I don't have an opinion because I don't think she's a troublemaker. I heard that, friend. What's up, Jill? My favorite girlie. Preach, Jada. Spin the block one time for the one time. Baby, I'm good for spinning the block. Before I get a new body, I'm going to go ahead and tap into that old body because I already know you already know what time it is. You already know what to do. I'm not doing that now. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not doing that now. I don't sleep with anybody. I'm a good girl now. Exactly. Anyway, so fuck all of that. So the last thing in Love and Marriage Huntsville news, I wanted to tell y'all that all of these 10 seasons that we've been like, Maurice and Marsau been like the most despicable, bald head, curvilicious, fucking hip molati, hip dip ass that we ever met. And a lot of the stuff that they say, I don't know about y'all, but a lot of the stuff they say, I be like, who the fuck raised y'all? Who the fuck? I always wanted to know who raised Marsau and Maurice. Like, did y'all have a decent mama? Because why do y'all treat women the way y'all treat women? Maybe it's the psychology in me. Y'all know my degree in psychology. But I've always wanted to know how they were raised and how they treat their mothers or if they have sisters. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of the way they treat Tisha and Kimmy, so on, so on, so on, so on. So apparently we're going to learn that this season. And I feel like this season, Carlos, because he know he don't have anything because he lost Mel, he's trying to delve like deeper into these people's past so we can figure out why they act the way they act. You know what I'm saying? Because we get Destiny and her mama that's addicted to drugs and yada, yada, allegedly, so on, so on, so on, so on. So after we go to Detroit, so we're going to go to Detroit. We're going to go to Detroit. We're going to meet Destiny mama. We're going to meet all the Destiny siblings and all of the things. We're also, because y'all know that Maurice and Marsau are from Pontiac, and that's in Michigan. I'm not sure how far Pontiac is from Detroit, but we're going to meet they family. We're going to meet the Scots, child. The real Scots from Michigan, not the Scots from Huntsville, but the Scots from Michigan. So this is the synopsis from this episode. It says, Ken and Trish get more counseling from Dr. Francis. I don't know if Trish is a lost cause, but we still here. It says, in Detroit, Destiny and her sisters reunite with family. So we go get Destiny with her family and her sisters and her mom. It says, but a tense visit with her mom upsets Destiny. So I'm assuming Destiny gonna end up getting into it with her mom. And if y'all watch the full interview on that I just pulled up with Relevance Media, she talks about how she's scared to like meet her mama, and she don't, you know, her mama be tripping, basically. It also says in Pontiac, this is Marsau and Maurice. In Pontiac, the Scots visit their father and Uncle Rick. As soon as I saw that the Scots gonna visit their father and Uncle Rick, it was given who raised you niggas. Now I'm finna find out who raised you niggas. Now I'm finally finna find out who raised you niggas. I don't know about y'all, but when I meet like certain dudes who have problematic behavior, I always want to know what's your mama, how was your mama, how was your daddy, like how was you raised that made you to be this egregious person? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So girl, I guess we're gonna see in a few episodes Marsau and his daddy. And I wonder, do y'all think Marsau daddy is egotistical, arrogant, misogynistic as they are. Because where did y'all learn this from? Y'all had to learn it from somewhere. And I'm assuming y'all learned it from y'all daddy and y'all mama was docile. I don't know. I don't think she should bring her mom in. You know what? I don't either. I talked about that in another video. I'm not, if I had a person in my family that was addicted to drugs, I wouldn't highlight them on the show. And it's given Destiny, even in that interview that I just showed y'all or whatever, she said she wanted to give people like background on who she was. And the only reason that she didn't is because she was scared that people was going to talk about her because her mama was on drugs, so on, so on, so on, so on. But I would never exploit them like that. To me, it's exploitive. You know what I'm saying? Like they're already dealing with something. Why would I put you on national TV and put you? I wouldn't do that. That's just me though. Keisha Cole did it. I didn't agree to it when Keisha Cole did it. I never agreed to like putting your family on blast because they already dealing with addiction. Addiction stems from mental health issues, all type of other issues. Why would I combine that, you know what I'm saying, with the internet and all of this other shit just to benefit me? Because literally it's just benefiting Destiny. So she can stay on the show, so she can have a storyline, so we can know her backstory, because we always complaining about, we don't know anything about LeBaric, we don't know about your divorce, we don't know shit about Destiny. We never been to Destiny house and all of the things. So literally your mama and your sisters and your family on here now is benefiting you. It's not benefiting them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, friend. Because chaos and trauma sells. It really does. And I'm sure the mama ain't going to get a dime from this. I would never do this. I would never do this. I love people too much. Even the motherfuckers that piss me off, I'm not about exploiting other people. And maybe because I had addiction issues, I still have I have an addictive person, and I'm being kind of like transparent with y'all right now. I have a very addictive personality. Like, I have a very addictive personality, and I had to work through my different addictions, whether it's food, alcohol, drugs, people, habits, things. Like, once I get fixated on doing something, I get obsessed with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of like my personality or whatever. And it's a hard thing to crack. So I would never exploit somebody else's thing because, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it here because that's just what I'm supposed to do. Exactly. Anyway, so friend, that's all I got because we've been here over an hour. We was going to talk about Papoose, child. We'll talk about Papoose dog ass tomorrow. Remember, I told y'all his diss track wasn't getting no traction. So now they talking about the diss track. And now people reviewing the diss track. And now the diss track is on the blogs. I said, child, should I have never talked about the diss track? Because now I feel like because I talked about the diss track, now everybody talking about the damn diss track. Gala, I should have just left this man in oblivion. Hold on, no. Before we leave, I'm gonna make time for this. Because this is why I hate Papoose. Before I leave, I'm gonna make time for this. Look, this is his latest post, friend, and this is why I don't like him. So before y'all get in my comments, this is why I don't like Papoose. This is his latest post. Executive. It says, be sure you put your foot in the right place, then stand firm. This is the corniest shit. Hold on. Somebody said, dude, corny in the comments. Somebody said, something just don't sit right in my spirit about him. Baby, look at this shit. Somebody said, you need to buy your mother a house, furniture, something. Because we seen his mama house during his birthday. Look at this shit. This is a Rolls Royce. Look at this. We never seen this before. The last time we checked with Papoose, Clarissa said that he don't take her out on dates and don't buy her gifts and don't buy her shit. It's giving you a broke nigga who don't buy me shit and don't give me shit. But now we see you popping out in a Rolls Royce. Look at this. Ugh. Mind you, this man almost half 100. Girl, it's so corny. So corny. I really despise this man. I despise Pap at this point. No, literally. Somebody said he want to be so relevant without Remy. It's crazy. This car belongs to Clarissa because you ain't got no money. What money does Papoose have to buy a Rolls Royce? I'll shut up as long as y'all tell me where did he get money from for a Rolls Royce from. I really despise him. I really despise him. I used to, and I feel bad. Clarissa, I apologize, friend. And it's not just because I know you can knock my 2 front teeth out. Exactly. Bitch, I'll pepper spray you, but that's neither here nor there. Exactly. My problem is Papoose preying on this girl and using this girl. First of all, if you was just pawning jewelry when you was with Remy, how the fuck all of a sudden you got money for a damn Rolls Royce? You don't have a job. You don't have a hit single. You don't have your CDL license. Motherfucker, you're not a plant operator. Where do you get money for a fucking Rolls Royce from? And guess what? We all know that's from Clarissa. And the fact that right after your birthday, you're flexing on Instagram in a Rolls Royce, and we know that's from a young girl that you're taking advantage of. Fuck it. Fuck Papoose. When are we going to cancel Papoose as a whole? He's a bum. He's definitely a fucking bum. You're a bum that's leeching off of this girl that's not so bright. Her light in her head flickers as well. I literally despise. I think Pap is like on my top 5 hit list at this point. Papoose, Maurice Scott. Who else on my top 5 hit list? Papoose, Maurice Scott. I think I kind of like everybody. Oh, Amy Luciani, bitch, you definitely. Amy Luciani and Dwight Howard. Both of y'all on my hit list. Exactly. So it's Papoose, Amy Luciani, Dwight Howard. Who else on my damn hit list? Yeah, Maurice Scott for sure, and Kimmy Scott. I'm gonna swap out Kimmy for Letitia. Because bitch, you pissing me off. And I hate the fact, Letitia, if you will put on concealer, then I'll swap you out for Kimmy. But the fact that you think that you ain't supposed to have on no concealer is a problem for me. Because bitch, we all pretty, but put on some fucking concealer. Girl, fuck these hoes. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get off here because y'all didn't. Thank you, friend, for the super chat. Thank you for your vulnerability. We appreciate you. Thank you to Angie B. Exactly. I do. Y'all know I keep it. I'll keep it real with y'all. I didn't have my battles. This is me and Still I Rise on my Stacy shit. This is probably like the best version. And shout out to Olawa in the chat. Olawa know me in real life. Olawa been knowing me for a very, very long time. This is one of the best versions of me that you gonna get. If you gonna get me drinking cocktails at home, baby, this is the best. Me only talking to a few men, baby. This, y'all, it shit get crazy. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio at the end of the day. The gorgeous one, thank you. It's so wrong how Papoose is using Clarissa. It really is. And it's crazy because you even see it in the comments when the dude's like, oh, he upgraded. He got a girl with money. What half 100 nigga is preying on a girl with money? And we can already see that Clarissa is not the sharpest pencil in the box. I really despise him. And Remy told us that this is just another play for him. And I hate it. Okay, Maya Angelou, and Still I Rise. Exactly. Growth. AAGW. This is growth. If I told y'all the E True Hollywood story behind the closed doors, exactly. This is me. This is probably, that's why I'm happy. This is the best version of myself. Even if I get tipsy off some 1800 with y'all, trust me, it was a lot worse. This is some good shit. Exactly. Anyway, that's all I gotta say, friend. What else we gonna talk about? We ain't gonna talk about shit, friend. Tomorrow I'll come to y'all. Bell Collector coming on tomorrow. Glendale gonna act a damn fool and fight Letitia's management team, child. I love me some Letitia. Yeah, I told y'all know I love me some Letitia Pearson. Exactly, because I feel like she's just a great girlie. She's motivating. She's just like a ray of sunshine. But that Glendale friend, Glendale must have that thing on. Got to. Exactly. Because I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so this weekend we're going to talk about House of Villains. Get up on House of Villains because I'm watching it and I'm reviewing it. And I love me some House of Villains, friend. I love House of Villains down. Love it down, friend. Exactly. House of Villains is good. So if you ain't got shit to do, go watch House of Villains because I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep talking about it. And then of course we're gonna talk about Bell Collective, Love and Marriage Huntsville this weekend. We're gonna do all of the things. Make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure y'all have a good Thursday, and I'll talk to you later. And like the video before y'all leave. That dang Glenn sent from the pits of hell. Girl, Lil Boosie done lost his name. I love both Tishas. T-Love. One of my favorite Geminis. Exactly. T-Love. I love Letitia Pearson. Letitia Scott has grown on me. I like Letitia Scott, the house, the mom. I don't like Letitia Scott, the messy, tacky bitch on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Letitia Scott as a house mom, somebody said this. I forgot. Another content creator that I was listening to said this. Letitia Scott would be good on Bell Collective because Letitia Scott gives Bell, and she could vibe well with the messy housewives. Or if they had a real housewives of Alabama or Huntsville or something, I feel like Tisha would fit right in because you messy. But I think people would like Letitia more if they saw her in a mom capacity. Tisha is totally unlikable on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She's the most unlikable bitch I ever met. However, once you see her with her kids and stuff, she's kind of likable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all just have to see it. Exactly. Anyway, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you comment so we can just keep snickling and giggling. This is the tea on YouTube. And y'all know I'm a YouTube girly. When you comment on YouTube and people comment and you come back to the comments, you can continue to snickle and giggle. Like if you got an initial laugh off of a video, if y'all keep on commenting shit, we can keep on snickling and giggling about some shit. And it'll make your day better. Exactly. Anyway, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Thanks to all of my mods, Linda, Ebony, Olawa. Love you, girly. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.